Arise is here.
Wait. Your Excellency, Okuti. Obi.
Please, remain seated, please.
Whenever I hear of no structure, my answer to it is simple. 100 million Nigerians that live under poverty will be the structure. The 35 million Nigerians who don't have youth, who don't know where the next meal will come from, will be the structure. The elderly, the mothers, our fathers, the old ones that are dying or BO, gratuity, pension will be the structure. The ASU, the lecturers who are being old, the students that are not in school will be the structure. We will create the structure and they will see what the structure is all about. The structure is about human being. If that interests you, and go and check, it's on tape. I didn't make the tape. But a student union former president, an alumni chairman president made a tape. Anambra State University today is in section. They are not on strike. Reason is that in 2011 or so when they were in strike, they came to my office and said university is in strike. And I said, VC, acting VC, what is it? He said, because of A, B, C, D. I said, how much will I give you? And you'll be able to ensure that this school, they stop the strike. He said to me, this is the amount. And I looked at him and said, I can't pay this amount. But let me tell you what I'm going to do. You are being paid 45 million monthly now. Let me double it forthwith to support you. And that's what I say. I'm not saying no government fulfills everything. Nobody gets 100% effort globally, but we want 100% effort and sacrifice towards where we're going. We cannot keep our children at home for months now, and we're talking about 2023. That university, go and check, got the highest ever given for infrastructure by any state university to date. In 1 year, I gave them 5 billion naira. So it's about the future. Yes, people can say anything about how I manage the resources. That was why I was able to keep 75 billion of Anambra State money when I was living, because it's public money. It was not my money. It was money entrusted to me by the people. It's not my money. So nobody should have expected me to use it wrongly. And I said it now, I've been out of office for the past 9 years. Anambra have not bought me pure water. Pure water. No gratuity, no pension. Because at the time they entrusted me with their money, I managed it, and when I was leaving, like I told you, Chairman, I made 35 billion gratuity and pension outstanding. And I said to them, and I say it any day, it is crime to old people when they have less opportunity in their difficult time. We must stop that. So it's about future of Nigeria. It's about future of trying to ensure that our youth become productive. I have only one job, and I keep saying it, to move Nigeria from consumption to production. So I thank you for being part of this, and I assure you we'll be committed to it. It is about managing our resources efficiently for production. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you.
Labour Party is our own. Labour Party is our own. certificate here, their certificate of...
NOS told me to come here. He said it would just be a 2-minute thing that I just passed through the office. I was overwhelmed by what I met. Let me thank you, the chairman, and your leadership for the honor of this afternoon event.
I have the honor. I have the honor this afternoon, on behalf of the National Executive Council of our great party, Labour Party, to present the certificate of return for the presidential election 2023 to our flag bearer, Comrade Peter Gregory Obi, CON.
When labor don't dey rule, when labor don't dey rule, Nigeria go better. When labor don't dey rule, we have decided to follow the we have decided of Labour Party. We have decided to save Nigeria. No going back, no going back.
Thank you very much. Congratulations once again, His Excellency.
Today is a historic day, not just in the life of the party, but it's a historic day for the people of Nigeria. I say so because it is a new dawn for the people of this country. It is a new dawn because the people have been enslaved over the years, and a new movement has begun that will liberate them from the slavery of hunger, poverty, unemployment, bad governance, and insecurity in the land. Today, we have started this movement, and nothing, no amount of intimidation, no amount of pretense of factionalization, no amount of stopping us from registering or participating in the ongoing voters' education that will stop this movement. Wherever I have gone to, people have confronted me that how are you going to deliver His Excellency because you have no structure? And my response has been very simple. A people that have decided to liberate themselves, you can never stop them. And I have constantly maintained that it is people that form structure. Structure belongs to the people. And the people of Nigeria have decided, have made up their mind that they want to liberate themselves. And what will happen in the few, what is going to happen from the very few weeks from now will shock you of what Nigerians will do. We already have structure across the federation, across the states, in the units, in the wards, we have our structure. But that structure will be further ventilated because Nigerians have decided to make a change, and this change is inevitable. And I'm happy that our own Comrade Peter Obi, is the one that will anchor this strong. I'm also happy that we are part of this history because Labour Party will become the platform, will become the vanguard that will be used to liberate the people of Nigeria. People have confronted me that Peter Obi will not give you money. I said, money is not what is driving us. They said Peter Obi is selfish. I said, that's the kind of person we need. We don't need somebody who will steal our money and share to the people. We need somebody who will manage our resources. Use the resources to reposition the country for greatness. Over the years, what we have seen is that we have seen people who have eaten the present, they have eaten the present, they have eaten their tomorrow, they have borrowed and eaten the one that their children will eat. And I want to say that the end of that era has come. I therefore want to appeal to all of us. Today is not a speech-making day, coupled with the fact that His Excellency has other engagement for today. But whenever we have the opportunity to make some comments, we quickly make it, because Nigerians are anxious to hear from us. People are ready to make donations. People have been calling me across the Federation, where is the account number? This is our fight. We want to contribute, we want to be on the street. So Nigerians are anxious, they are waiting for us. And we therefore need to put very, very quickly some few things in place so that we can hit the ground running. His Excellency was not expecting these crowds, but I know that there will be crowds, that people will be present. I therefore want to quickly say this, that Her Excellency will be ready to lead us in that vanguard, in that fight, in that quest. Let me conclude by saying that for those people who have that erroneous impression that His Excellency is selfish, they are not correct. To be meticulous in spending is not selfishness. To appropriate the resources of your state, of the country, for the common good is not selfishness. Those who say he's selfish are those he didn't allow to share the treasury of Anambra State. And I have said it clearly, and I will say it again, that among all the presidential aspirants today, candidates today, he is the best. In terms of character in his private life, in terms of having what it takes to drive the process of development, competence, name it, his track record is clear. Agility. There is a precedent. If you go to Anambra State, no governor in Anambra State has performed up to the level he performed in Anambra State. Is it his performance in the banking industry, or is it in his private businesses? He has excelled in all aspects of life. And by the time you put him on the scale with other presidential candidates, you know the records, just as I know the records. We know how they use the process of privatization to satisfy themselves. Today, we also see what the government has done, who said they are fighting corruption and they are more corrupt. We know how others have appropriated the whole state, Lagos State, to themselves. The records are there. And today is the best of all the presidential candidates. So for us in Labour Party, we have no regret whatsoever in his joining us and flying these tickets. And I'm very sure that when this movement will know, when the movement will start, the two political parties will know that the end has come and a new era has begun. So I thank you for coming, and then in the very few weeks after the retreat, we shall unveil other programs of Labour Party. Thank you, and God bless you.
time. We have decided to form a party. We have decided to Labour Party. We have decided to form a Nigeria. Our father's land, with love and strength and faith. The labor of our heroes shall never be in vain. To serve with heart and mind, one nation bound in freedom, peace and unity. Labour Party is our own. Labour Party is our own. Nigeria go better when Labour Party is on the rule. Labour Party is our own. Labour Party is our own. Nigeria go better.
Thanks for checking out SYMFONI on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe and like our videos for updates.